India's musical heartbeat is echoing across the world. A Delhi-based composer is taking the sounds of faith and festivity straight to the Grammys. The 12-track project has been nominated by the Grammy Awards in the Best Global Music Album category. In a milestone moment, it's competing alongside works by other Indians, making this year's Grammys nothing short of a proud showcase of Indian musical feats on the global stage. Here's our final report, taking you inside.
India's musical tradition has always echoed across ghats, temples, and now the Grammy ballots. Delhi-based composer Siddhant Bhatia is taking the divine resonance of the Mahakumbh straight to Los Angeles with Sounds of Kumbh. It's a 12-track sonic chronicle of last year's pilgrimage in India's Uttar Pradesh. It is a tribute to one of the world's largest spiritual gatherings. It is now nominated in the Best Global Music Album category at the 68th Grammy Awards. The album was created in collaboration with Network 18 and History TV 18. And what makes the moment more remarkable is that Sounds of Kumbh is going head-to-head with fellow Indians Anoushka Shankar and the legendary Shakti band led by Shankar Mahadevan, hence marking an all-Indian face-off in one of the Grammy's most globally competitive categories. Bhatia, in an interview, describes the Sounds of Kumbh as a sonic memoir. The album weaves together field recordings from the sacred grounds of the Kumbh, temple bells ringing in the dawn, chants rising over the river, and the hum of millions gathering for the holy dip. Bhatia calls his nomination a big win for Indian spirituality. The project brought together over 50 global artists, including 5 Grammy winners. Among them were Canadian guitarist Jim Kimmer West and flautist Rob Cobb, both visiting India for the first time. And 2015's Grammy nominee Madhidas also lent his artistry to the album. The final mixing and mastering was done by 2010 Grammy winner P.A. Deepak. Siddhant Bhatia's other record, Cheyenne, also landed a second nomination in the Best Contemporary Instrumental Album category. This year's Grammy nominations read like a celebration of India's musical diversity. Anoushka Shankar, a perennial favorite, scored 2 nominations. One for Chapter 3 We Return to Light for Best Global Music Album and another for her single Daybreak for Best Global Music Performance. Also in the race is Shakti's Mind Explosion, marking 5 decades of the iconic fusion group led by John McLaughlin and Zakir Hussain. The category for the nomination is Best Global Music Album. And their track, Srini's Dream, also received a nod for Best Global Music Performance. And completing the circle is Charu Suri, the Indo-American jazz composer who bagged a nod for Cheyenne in the Best Contemporary Instrumental Album category. While global names like Bad Bunny, Lady Gaga, Kendrick Lamar and Sabrina Carpenter headline mainstream categories, the Grammys' global music space this year unmistakably speaks in Indian rhythm and raga. The 68th Annual Grammy Awards will be held on February 1, 2026 in Los Angeles. And as Sounds of Kumbh travels from the banks of the Ganga to the bright lights of Los Angeles, it stands as a reminder that India's most sacred sounds can indeed become its most global ones.
Want the facts?
The latest developments?
News that gets straight to the point.
Well, we've got all 3 just for you. This is First Post Live, a brand new show, your window into what really matters.
Don't miss it.